all mixed up. Today you will be collecting various industrial wagons and delivering them to Glowhole Sidings. Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 video. Here we are in the LMS Stanier 6F, I believe. I believe this is the 6F. It is the freight version, not the tiny version over there. So yeah, a little bit of a change. We're in the bigger loco today. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and release the brakes, get all that going. Putting coal in the box. Okay, I think it's good now. You're probably good there. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and get a move on. Alrighty, off we go. Okay, you're gonna keep on putting coal in there, even though I think it's good. I think it's good. You can stop. You can stop. Alrighty, off we go. And yeah, we're gonna have to open the window. That's how steam trains are. We don't have wipers. We just take the rain in our face. Take it to the face. Because, yeah, otherwise we cannot see where we're going. We just need to open the window. So that's fun. Yeah, no steam-powered wipers for us. But there we go. Off we go. So, yeah, we're heading up here to the Shunt neck. And then I guess we'll shunt back and... yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, we just gotta basically collect all the different wagons. So yeah, should be interesting. Should be a very interesting scenario. Alright, I do appreciate, actually, even though we are venting steam, the noise isn't as bad anymore. So, I think that's a change that they made for the better, which I do appreciate. Because, yeah, now it's like the actual venting of the steam is an acceptable noise. Because, yeah, before it was annoying. Which, you know, it would have been fair if we actually had control over the water. But as you can see, the water valve is shut. So there shouldn't be any water going into the train. But yeah, we just can't control the water levels. That's all there is to it. We just, yeah, we can't, we don't have control over the water levels of the train. So that is whatever. But yeah, at least the venting isn't as annoying anymore. But yeah, I really don't know who would have control over the water. I'm guessing the fireman, probably. Or firewoman in this case. Yeah, I'm guessing she would have control over the water. Yeah, I don't see the injector valve. I'm guessing those are these back here. Yeah, injector water valve. Which are shut! So, let's go ahead and open those, because, yeah, there should be water. Funny. Alrighty, right here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get ready to pull the steam brake. And we'll reverse up to wherever we need to reverse up to. Alrighty. Perfect. Alrighty, so back that way. Are there any junctions we need to set? Just making sure. No, just the one auto junction right here. Okay. So we're good to get these wagons right over here. Okay. Ooh, slipping a little bit. I'm gonna put some sand down in the rear. But yeah, just something interesting, I guess, to mention while we're going a couple up to these, is I'm not honestly sure when I'm going to upload this video. Yeah, I'm entirely expecting this to be a two-parter. So yeah, there's that. This is probably only part one. But just in case it isn't, I'm actually recording this ahead of time. So that way, just in case it is a two-parter, I'm able to upload DerailValley first. Because, yeah, a big update just came out for DerailValley, and I don't want to make you guys wait, like, an extra long time for that. But yeah, if this is a single-parter, then, yeah, it'll probably go up, and then DerailValley will be the next week. So, yeah, I'm kind of recording this all in advance. But yeah, just so you guys know that's what's happening. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, basically. Oh, it's the 8F. Right, okay, not the 6F. Okay, we're a little bit further away. I thought we were really close, because we bounced off it, but whatever. There we go. Okay, good enough. Alrighty, off we go, back up to the shunt neck. Forward time, increase the reg, put some sand down, put some more sand down. Alrighty, getting ready to stop up here. We do have a red zone. Perfect. Okay, back up again. Yep, okay, we're good there. Just this little guy down here. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get on a rear view so we can actually make sure we don't bonk. Oh, it's the caboose. That makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. We definitely want to have that on the back of our consist here. So go ahead and set up some brakes. And bonk. There we go. And off we go to Bakewell Platform 2. I almost said Breakwell. Nope, it's Bakewell. I wonder if they bake things. Okay, let's go. Sander, full forwards. Off we go. I know those should be good. We'll go and close those now. Bring this up a little bit more. Off we go. Full steam ahead. Both dampers are up. So we should hopefully be generating a lot of steam. Go ahead and get all the water open. I don't know if that helps. We're going, we're going. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get on with a little bit of a time lapse because yeah, it does say go via location of Bakewell platform. So yeah, we're not stopping there. So yeah, if any text pops up, I'll probably just, I don't know, read it during the time lapse or something. But yeah, other than that, let's just go ahead and get on down the line here and await our next pickup. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, we're going through a tunnel. We're going through a spooky, spooky tunnel. Ooh, spooky. Okay, that's not fair. You said go via location, and then stop? Okay. Sure. Not this again.
One eternity later.
Alrighty, attempt number 2. Yeah, if only I brought this up and then realized that we were stopping. Although, I really don't know if it would have helped, because it says stop, but it doesn't say how far, so... Yeah, that's still kind of annoying how it's like literally right past where it says go via. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you should have been thinking about stopping. I think it's still possible to stop if we apply our brakes after we hit the go via location, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, the thing is, I just wasn't prepared to have to be able to stop, so I wasn't expecting to have to stop, you know? That's the whole thing. Got my regulators off, reversers full forwards. I am prepared to stop because I know the stop is coming. And yeah, letting our brakes or our steam repressurize because yeah, we were running on low there for a while. And yeah, of course there's a red zone, but I'm like, oh, the red zone's probably gonna clear after we go through the go via because sometimes they do. Sometimes they do that, you know. It's like, oh, there's a red zone, but it's gonna clear after the go via, right? Right? Stop at location. Oh no. But yeah, no, we're good. We're coming in here real slow, so I feel a lot better in my ability to stop this locomotive. There we go. We're venting. Yeah, nowhere near as loud as it used to be. Right, nice and steady. Nice and steady. Perfect. Alrighty. Stop at location. Siding. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Okay, junction's good. Okay, down that way. Okay. But yeah, I'm guessing we're probably just putting the caboose in the siding, grabbing some cars, and then grabbing the caboose again. That's just my guess, though. Could be very wrong. Oh, moo! Happy moo-moos. Oh, we're uncoupling everything. Okay. Go ahead and pressurize their air brakes, then. If we're gonna be uncoupling everything. Wouldn't want them to roll. Yeah. Just fully apply the auto brake so that these don't roll away. Seems fine by me. Oh, although we're rolling into them now. So not too good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get out of here. I think if it makes sense to drop everything off. Not just the caboose. I mean, it makes it a bit more maneuverable. You don't have to pull forward as far. So, yeah. There's sound logic to be had. Alrighty. Alrighty, couple. Oh yeah, so these guys in the shed over here. Alrighty. Seems fine by me. Alrighty, easy does it. Alrighty. Couple. There we go. Alrighty. And forward. Alright, up to the end here. And I guess these are all the cars that we're taking from this stop. Yeah, there's more cars here, but they're having us pull back to here, which makes me think that we're not taking any more. Because if we wanted to take those other ones, we could have just continued backing up. Doesn't really make any sense to pull all the way out here. So, yeah. Alrighty. There's a passenger service coming on through. Yeah, we're just going back to our 10 vehicles. Okay. Seems easy enough. Alrighty, back her on up. Back her on up. Put more coal on the fire. Good. Keep that thing burning nice and hot. Nice and toasty. Badunk. Oh, badunk. And Miller's Dale platform. Alrighty. Off we go. Alrighty, another go via location coming up. Although I am going to get ready to stop because I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a similar situation to how it was before. Let's see what we got. What cars are we picking up here? Cool place, Miller's Dale Station. Very cool, and like nestled in the mountains here. Very, very, very nice. Alrighty, go ahead and spin it into reverse. And the siding right down there. And just to check, making sure that all the junctions are set. And they are. Yeah, they've been set this whole time. Yeah, I haven't had to worry about junctions for this whole scenario, which is kind of nice. Okay, come on. Getting some rear sand down. Rear sand. Rear sand. There you go. It's making it. Bop. And back up to the front. Alrighty. Couple. And back that way. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Next stop, Peak Forest Platform. Off we go with another time lapse.
Under a starlit sky, where waters reflect the night, there's a place only seen in moonlight. After the great sunset, under the mountains crossed, the world becomes enchantment.
Alrighty, approaching the Govia location now. Let's go ahead and see where they're gonna have us stop. How many yards after this Govia are you gonna have us stop? Alrighty, 200 yards. So not really that far. Yeah, I believe this is our final stop, as this is Peak Forest. I don't think the route goes any further, but I could be wrong. But yeah, we're probably just... I don't know, let's see. Alrighty, reversing into the siding. Okay. Alrighty, reverse. Sander to the rear. Open these up. There we go, okay. Alright, we got quite a bit of ways to reverse, so that's fine. We're overspeeding. Just caught that. Okay. Go ahead and slow her down there. Back into here we go. Alright, uncouple. Okay, the caboose. Okay, get rid of that caboose. But yeah, look at all these cars we got. We got quite a few. I mean, I'm guessing we could just be parking these up. We wouldn't want to leave the caboose on there. So, yeah, I think the scenario is pretty much over. Oh no, there's more stuff, actually. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't realize there was any lines past here, because, yeah, the route is Peak Forest Railway, and usually that indicates the end, but apparently not for us. We're still going. But yeah, interesting how we're leaving the caboose behind. We're actually dragging all these other cars along with us this time. Maybe the consist we're hooking to already has a caboose on it, and we wouldn't want to sandwich the caboose. That's probably what it is. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said this was going to be a 2-hour-long scenario. You know, I had a feeling that I'm like, maybe if we do time lapses and stuff, I can maybe make it work and not be so long. But I don't know at this point. I mean, we'll see. I think I've been pretty liberal with the use of time lapses. So yeah, hopefully, because yeah, I really wouldn't want to get it to a 2-parter. But it's just if I have to, then I have to, because I don't want to have an hour-long video. But, you know, if we can squeeze it into 40 minutes, I'd be happy with that. Like, at first, I'm like, oh, yeah, 2-parter, that sounds like a good idea. But then, you know, I forget, like, oh, yeah, we also have DerailValley as a series that we're running now, too. And if I do a 2-parter, either I make you guys wait a whole 2 weeks for the next part, or I just make you guys wait a whole 2 weeks for DerailValley. And neither of those sound like good options, so I'm trying to figure out what to do here. So yeah, the best option would be to not have a 2-parter, but we'll see. Because yeah, I really don't want to have to make you guys wait like 2 weeks. I'd rather, if it's a 2-parter, I'd rather it be back-to-back. Well, as back-to-back as I can with my schedule. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let me just make sure I'm on the back of this so that we can eyeball when to stop. Because I don't want to, you know, crash into a wall or something. That wouldn't be great. That wouldn't be too good. But yeah, no, this is a very interesting station. We got that big old retaining wall over there. The retaining wall right there. Yeah. Peak Forest Station. It's the name of the railway. Which I guess could mean that it's in the middle. Right? Like we're like halfway done? Maybe? Perhaps? Possibly. Perfect. Okay, 5 vehicles. I guess 5 of them are staying over here. Oh, oop, how do I get over? Can I not climb over the coupling? No. Climb under. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I guess these are destined for here. 6-9. Nice. Well, here you are. Here's your destination. Have a good day. I guess we're getting in some other cars, or we're just grabbing our caboose and leaving. Yeah, it's basically like a massive shunting job just across the whole railroad here. Just gathering up things, putting things in places, doing it all. We're doing it all. I just wish the rain would stop at some point. It's been raining all day. I would really like to close my window and actually be able to see where we're going. Alright, and then back her back up, and then couple up to 7 vehicles. So we dropped off 5, and now we're grabbing 7. Based on some very quick maths, that's a positive of 2 cars, which is about how many that we have been grabbing every single time. Very interesting. It's remaining consistent. The unfortunate thing, though, is that I am running out of time-lapse angles. You know, I did that pretty cool one on the back, I guess I haven't done just like a standard front-facing one, but I did that one on the top. So yeah, I really am running out of camera angles for these time lapses. I was gonna do a head-out camera, but that's not really possible in the rain because there's a little bit of glass that's there, so you can put your head out without being in the wind stream. But yeah, that has rain on it, so you can't see through it. But yeah, look, this is what I mean. See this piece of glass, and it gets covered with rain, so really you can't see a whole lot. Okay. And yeah, this has a caboose on it. So yeah, we're just ready to take this. Alrighty, off we go. Oh, or we don't want that caboose. We don't want this caboose, we want our old caboose back. We like that one. We like that caboose. Alrighty. Welcome back, sir. We missed you. Our lovely caboose here. And now we're going to Chapel-en-le-Frith Central Platform 2. I think I pronounced that right. I'm not entirely sure. But that's where we're going. And you know what that means. It's time for another time lapse. And like I said, I'm running out of camera angles, so we'll see what happens. Alrighty, brakes off. Sander front. Full steam ahead. Alrighty, well I thought it was a pretty neat camera angle. Shame it was in the tunnel most of the time. We were booking it too. Yeah, we were really booking it. Okay, easy does it, because this is right on the edge of the red zone. This one is not as lenient as all the others. Alrighty, there we go. And roll this back. Very slippery. Very slippy downslope. Alrighty. Uncouple the 13 vehicles. Which is not all of them, apparently. Okay, we just do another drop-off, I guess? Who's to say, really? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I guess we're putting these three in the, in the shed. Alrighty. Oh. And it's the only time we actually have to do a switch. In this whole scenario. This is the one time where we actually need to flip a switch. I totally knew that was gonna be a thing, you know. That this whole scenario, this whole time, we haven't had to flip any switches. But all of a sudden, this part of the scenario, oh yeah, you gotta remember that switch down there. It's whatever. It's whatevers. It's fine. I'm not complaining, you're complaining. Okay, there we go. To be honest, we can probably just release the brakes and this thing will roll. Let's try that. Roll it! In the wrong direction. It'll roll in the wrong direction. That's what'll happen. Alrighty, leave these here. Bam. Okay. Bam. And back to our old cars, I guess. Unless we're getting more. I don't know, like a souvenir or something? Actually, I should just leave this in backwards, shouldn't I? Just roll down to where we need to stop, and then... Yeah. Yeah, nah. Cause yeah, that is the one thing about steam trains, is that the reverser takes a very long time, because you have to go through all the gearing. So yeah, if we can just roll it, that'd be nice. Although in reality, I can probably just go ahead and pop it into forward 16%, give it a big old chuff, and then pop it into backwards. There we go. Maybe do another big chuff. Forward 17%, big chuff, and then backwards. There we go. Now we're rolling. Alrighty, and we'll go ahead and pop this while we set the switch. If I didn't do it too early. Kind of hard to gauge the distance in here, you know? Alrighty, hopefully that should be good. Yep, that was good. Okay, pull that and set that. And flip the switch. Flippy switchy. Alrighty. Get right over here, get ready to couple these up. Gonna go ahead and do this with the camera. I'm not gonna bother with walk-in. We've done plenty of walk-in. We'll go ahead and use the camera. Like they want us to. Danger overhead live wires. Because that's what happens when you have steam trains in the modern era. Oh, got distracted by that. Okay. Let's try and bring her in nice and slowly this time. Bonk. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. Off we go. Off we go. Chinley. Yeah, it's interesting how they have a warning because, yeah, electric trains are probably a thing at this point in time. This is like the 1969? 1960s? Electric trains are a thing, so yeah. If you're trying to fill the tender, watch out for overhead wires. That's funny. Not if you're getting shocked, though. Not funny then, but, it's funny to think about that, yeah, steam trains existed at a time with, other trains. Electric trains. And diesels. Crazy. I found a little life hack. Just close the small ejector, and then slowly the brakes start to apply themselves. Kind of a neat little trick. It's like applying the combination brake, but not really, because it just applies the vacuum. It doesn't apply the steam brake. But you know, it can be nice if we just need a little bit of slowdown. I used that in that tunnel that we were in, just to get a little bit of slowdown so we didn't overspeed. Because yeah, without the ejector on, you know, the air lines aren't perfectly sealed, so they start to leak a little bit. And then if we're not constantly pressurizing them, then well, their brakes are gonna start applying. So it's kind of neat. Kind of neat to use this guy like that. Definitely not its intended purpose, but you know, it works, and it works quite well. How are we doing on coal, by the way? We're going through it, I think. I think we're going through quite a bit, assuming we're still good on water. Alrighty, stop at location, actually. Okay, I thought this was another one of those go via situations, where it was like, go via, and then stop 500 yards later, but nope. When we left the cylinder cocks open. Whoa. Alrighty, go ahead and apply a little bit of this. Apply a little bit of braking, because we are booking it in here. Alrighty, go ahead and get the front sand on, too. We go ahead and open the dampers so we can get some steam pressure in here. I think that helps with our braking. Oh my goodness, what was that turn? Okay, I think we're good. I think everything's still on the rails. Alrighty, wow, that was certainly something. But yeah, we're back here at Chinley, the Chinley Open Day. Remember that scenario? Fun. Yeah, no, that was great. I love that scenario. To be fair, nothing was wrong with the scenario. Or I don't know. No, stuff was definitely wrong with the scenario. What am I talking about? I'm thinking, like, was it all my fault? And surprisingly, it wasn't that time. So, I don't know. Very interesting, I guess. Yeah, because most of the time, it is my fault with scenarios, but just remembering, no, that scenario, like, literally, the game crashed. So yeah. The game crashed at one point there, so not my fault. Definitely not my fault. I mean, some of it was my fault, probably, most definitely, but a good chunk of it wasn't. Like, there was the game crash, the brakes not working. That was all the game. There was nothing I did there. Oh shoot, we're wheel slipping something fierce. Alrighty, go ahead and keep the sand on the rear, actually. It's a good thing we can't run out of sand, because I think there's been multiple occasions where I've left the sander on and forgot about it. We'd probably be out of sand at this point. Yeah, the sand reserves aren't massive. It's not like the coal or water reserves. Sand is just in like a tiny little dome on top of the boiler. Yeah, there's two domes on the boiler. There's the steam dome and there's the sand dome. Steam dome is where the vents are located. Alrighty, go ahead and stop them here. Ooh, careful, don't hit that buffer. Ooh, we almost did. That buffer came real close to being hit, but we didn't hit it. I'll tell you, we didn't hit it. So alright, are we just leaving these here then? Maybe? Possibly? Anyways. Cool. Okay, this way. But yeah, that would be the sand dome right there, because the steam dome is where the steam's coming out of, the sand dome would be that dome right there. But yeah, as you can see, not a lot of room for sand. Very limited supply of sand we have. Alrighty, and then dropping these off right here. Bonk. Alrighty. Had a feeling we were gonna detach them there, so yeah, we're leaving these covered wagons right over here. And I guess we're taking these boxcars and then these open wagons to Glowhole. Yeah, looks like it. What in the world? Okay. Don't think that was supposed to happen. Alrighty, the final stop. Let's do this. Running gear cam, let's go. This should look pretty cool, hopefully. Final time lapse, commence. And here we are, finally pulling into the Glowhole down siding. There's nothing to do after this. This is the final part of this scenario. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and start outroing things. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, and have a great day or rest of your day. And yeah, next time we'll be doing the next scenario, which this is why I don't outro things while we're still doing things, because it takes a while. Alrighty. Yeah, great work today. Alrighty. I just want to know what the next scenario is. Gold medal. Very good. Again, that took 2 hours and 25 minutes. Okay. Very close to the actual time that it would take. And yeah, the next scenario is breaking the bank. Take on the challenge of helping a heavy freight train climb the steep gradient to the summit. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now.